at Hopeless Romantic Books.
Welcome back to Confessions of a Hopeless Romantic.
I'm Kearston.
And I'm Shelly, and we're here at Hopeless Romantic Books in the beautiful Toronto City.
It's a rainy day today.
It is, actually.
The weather has been actually very strange this June.
I know. I don't want to comment too much
Yeah.
before we jinx it, but
I am manifesting a better July for us.
100%.
It hasn't been bad. I shouldn't complain
don't complain too much.
But it just
hasn't been
strange.
But I like that it's not so hot, because I
Yes.
do hate like 30 degrees Celsius. Too hot.
You're
Too
right.
hot.
It's been a good like 20 to 25.
Exactly. So
more closer to 20.
I know.
Unfortunately.
But the clip of us being like Toronto summer went up, and I was like looking through the comments. I'm like, I better not see no Toronto slander in here.
We got lucky. I don't think we've seen any.
I didn't see any. But that's assuming people comment, which is also
watch. Listen. It's okay. I'm okay to just talking to the abyss.
No, me too. Yeah, it's funny now. I was telling Kearston a little bit about my current reason. I was like saving it for the pod.
Yeah.
Like, please hold.
No, we like barely talk in between episodes now.
Yes. Well, about books.
Yes, about books.
Like, don't make it seem like we're enemies now.
I mean, we're literally in the store like 24/7.
Yeah.
We're definitely chatting.
Yeah.
But we like intentionally try not to talk about the books we're reading.
Yes, 100%. Yeah. So I'm excited. Kearston has no clue what I've been reading.
Yeah. I think you already know what I've been reading because it takes me like a gajillion years to finish a book.
But that's fine. It's just like the different reading speeds.
Yes.
But wasn't it so fascinating? We did our what we read last week, and we added our audiobook stats in, and everybody was like loving how like I was listening on one time speed. And Kearston was at like 2.5 speed.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, whoa, like the difference is like bonkers.
It's funny how it like switches, right?
Yes.
Like my physical reading, slow.
Yeah.
But audio, I can't listen less than 2 usually.
Like I can do that when I'm watching videos, I think, because I can read the captions or like hear, like see people's mouth move. But like if I'm just straight up listening, I can't do, like I've been listening on 1.25.
Okay.
So it depends on the narrator too.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like I got with Nemesis Mine because it was a British accent. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to understand anything.
But that's when it's a 2 times speed.
Yeah,
when it's
really?
Just a regular like American accent, 2.5 for sure.
Wow. Yeah, no. Love that for you, but not me. But
my problem with audiobooks is like staying engaged in it though.
Yeah.
Which like I find if I listen too slow, I'm like more likely to zone out and get like distracted by other things because I'm like, it's so slow.
Right.
Whereas if it's going fast, it does help keep my attention a bit.
That's fair. I find for me, like, I can listen to it if it's like I'm listening to it and like walking. Yeah. I'm listening to it doing my makeup or like cleaning. But anything else, I'm like, no, I can't. Like, I know people who listen to audiobooks while working.
That's crazy.
You've never heard of that? Like people who do remote work or like data entry? It's like a thing.
I guess, if you're doing very like repetitive work or something where you don't actually have to, but I can't imagine like answering an email and being like hearing it at the same time. You know what I mean? Like my brain just wouldn't be able to do it.
Me neither. And you know me, I like talk to myself while writing my emails too. So I'm like, there's just no way.
Yeah, it's too many voices.
Like too many voices. But yeah, so what have you been reading?
Okay, so I'm continuing on in my Emily Henry era.
Oh.
So I finished Funny Story.
Oh, love.
Yeah, it was really good. I would put this, so far I have read People We Meet on Vacation.
Okay.
Beach Read.
Yep.
Book Lovers, and now Funny Story.
Okay.
And I think my ranking right now, they're all great, but my ranking would be Book Lovers, Funny Story, Beach Read, then People We Meet on Vacation.
Okay.
So I would say this was like my second favorite.
Yep.
So I know I'm like super behind the Emily Henry train, but if you haven't read it, so it's about this, and it's going to sound like spoilers, of course, but it's not actually.
Oh, okay.
So it's about the main character who has like a fiance. She's like moved to his town.
Mm-hmm.
They like have a house together, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And this fiance has like a girl BFF who like swears up and down there's nothing between them.
Of course.
That BFF also has a partner.
Okay.
So they each are like partnered. These BFFs partnered with their own people.
Yep.
The main character gonna get married to her fiance. Like it's set. They have the wedding date. They have everything ready. He goes on his bachelor trip, comes back confessing he actually does love his BFF. And they've decided to get together. And like, can you move out?
Oh.
Like, we're going on a vacation. When I come back, you better be out of this house.
Yeah.
So basically, she meets the partner of the
Yes.
of the BFF, Miles, and she meets him, and they're both like, well, this sucks, and I have nowhere to live, so can I move in with you?
Yeah.
So they become roommates. And the rest is history.
I have heard about this. Like the
Yeah.
premise. Yeah, I have friends told me it's like I've heard from a lot of people that it's the best MHen.
Yes, a
So-
lot of people do say that. Although I have heard from some people, they were like, oh, I like it's like the worst one. Like, I feel like it's either like my
Really?
fave or my worst one.
Wow.
And for some reason, I've always heard people really fixate on like the fact that he's like he works at a winery
Okay.
or like a bar. And for some reason, every time like people don't like it, they always like bring up like, oh, it's like the wine bar one or whatever. And I'm like, it's like literally like 2% of the story.
You're like, do these people just have a trauma about wine bars?
Yeah, maybe. But it was really like really well done. There's like a friendship in it. Where like I really felt like the friendship was done really well, where it wasn't like a side character kind of used to like propel the main character, or like be able to sort of like have somebody to bounce her like dialogue off of.
Yeah.
It was like done really intentionally. I found like the friendship itself was really like really nice and like realistic, and I actually felt like a lot of the like conflict with the character, like the inner conflict, like her relationship with this new friend like was sort of like important to that, to her development. So I was
Nice.
like, I really liked how that was done, not
Yeah.
as just like a side character like
Nice.
used as like a prop kind of thing. It
Okay.
was like felt really intentional.
Nice.
And in true Emily Henny fashion, like it always has sort of a bit of like family drama in it, and like character growth through like, you know, previous family drama and trauma. So a really good balance of all that. I would definitely say it leans like rom-com.
Yeah.
More like literary fiction writing. But I think she does that really well with all of her books. She really
Nice.
like does almost like literary romance.
Yes.
And it was really nice. I really enjoyed it.
Nice. Okay. It's definitely on my list.
Yeah. This one I would definitely say, like, I think I like Book Lovers the best because it has like a sister dynamic, which like if you have a sister, I think you're like
every time you say that, I'm like
biased towards it.
You're like, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I can see why this one is people's favorites.
Yeah.
I don't know this might be her like where she wrote it in her like in her backlog. But I feel like you can like really see the growth.
Yeah.
I think people
Sorry, I'm laughing at
the backlog.
Like, that's crazy. Like it's like you're like becoming me. I'm like, that's how I talk, but like I don't know, it's just why it cracked me up.
It's me going through the archives. But yeah, I feel like you can see the growth in her writing.
Yeah.
In this
Okay,
one.
love.
Yeah.
Love.
So I'm excited. I think I'll keep going.
Mhm.
I don't know which one I'll do next. Either Happy Place, Great Big Beautiful Life.
Yeah.
Not sure exactly which one yet.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah. I'll have some in between. So
Yeah.
And then yes, as we were talking about audiobooks, I also finished an audiobook.
Oh, seriously? Oh.
Made by
Speed
Ali
Demon.
Hazelwood.
Oh.
So this one, most people probably also know was late to catching up on my Ali Hazelwood, which I've only actually read her paranormal ones. I haven't read any of her contemporary ones.
Even I've read Deep End.
Yeah. So I gotta get I want to do Love Hypothesis
You have to
before the movie comes out. But yeah, so this one is like a follow-up interconnected to the first one called Bride. But this one does lean more like Omegaverse.
Oh, okay.
The first one is like it's a vampire and a werewolf.
Yes.
I don't think she has ever said this, but to me the first one really comes off as like almost like Twilight fanfic, but like written really like more put together than fanfic. But I love it because I love Twilight. Like, Twihard here. So I really liked the first one.
Yes.
So I was really excited for this one. It just like took me a bit to get to it. I think I had to be like in the right mindset for it. But again, like knocked it out of the park. It's werewolf. Well, one is like a half human, half werewolf hybrid, which is like in this universe, it's like really like the vampires are like, one people.
Yes.
The werewolves, one people, the humans, one people, and they're like all have like sort of like political
affiliations.
Yes, yeah. So it's like a hybrid is like crazy and like she's only recently kind of come out publicly. If you like read Bride,
Yeah.
then you'll know. So it's kind of like her navigating that, being out like publicly as like a werewolf human hybrid.
Yeah.
It's called Mate, so obviously, you know, there's mates in this.
Yep.
Spicy. I will say a lot of people say how spicy this one is, but I for me it took a little bit to get to the spice. But
Okay.
when it does get to the spice, it's like spice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah, love.
Nice.
It was great.
Nice.
It was good. I listened to this one on audiobook and it's a good listen. I will say it's because it's like Omegaverse, it's like I think a little cringier to listen
Okay.
than it is to read.
Yeah.
So if you are somebody with like who has like a low tolerance for cringe,
Yeah.
read it over audiobooking it.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind.
Yeah. I will say, yeah, that's sometimes with audiobooks, people are like, oh, they can't do romance audiobooks because
Yeah.
they can't like listen to it.
It
Yeah.
like seems cringier when
Yeah.
you're like listening because like especially this was like a duet.
Oh, cool.
So it's like
Does that mean when they do the dialogue, it goes line by line?
yes.
Whoa, I
I'm
don't.
pretty sure. Now
So
I'm like,
no,
wait.
he'll be like, he'll be like, I
Yes.
can't believe you're my mate, and then it's the guy's
Yes.
voice saying, well, believe it because I am,
Yeah,
and it's the man's voice.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is duet where they go
Yeah.
back and forth the same chapter.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that. I kind of prefer a duel
Me too.
where it's one and one, and then the narrators put on the other character's voice.
Yes.
And I don't mind that.
I don't mind that either. I actually don't even mind just one narrator.
True. When it's dual POV.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Interesting.
A bookish hot take for me is I actually prefer not dual POV.
Wow. That is actually a hot take.
Yeah.
But now that you're thinking about it, yeah, my audiobook, I had the one narrator do both POVs.
Yeah.
But they did a different voice for each. So it's fine.
it's so like fascinating when
Actually, I
narrators
don't think
can
they
do
did
that.
a different voice. They did like the same tone for like the narrative and then the dialogue. They did the two
They
voices.
switched. Yeah. Oh, so talented.
I know. I'm just thinking about that. I'm like, wow. So
Like it
yeah.
takes a lot of
It
skill to
is
do
a lot of
that.
skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually talking about audiobooks with my mom over the weekend. She was like, oh, you should be an audiobook narrator. I was like, girl.
Really?
Like me? I was like, I don't think I can. I can't do the seriousness. I have too much liveliness in my voice.
It's the switching, like, because you do have
Yes.
to like have distinctive.
I can't
voices
do
for
a
each
lower
different-
voice. I can do a
Yeah.
higher pitch, like Valley Girl type, but like I can't do
Yeah.
like lower.
Well, we should film us trying to
To,
like,
like,
narrate.
Narrate?
See who
Yes.
does it better.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Audiobook
would suck.
narrator challenge.
I already know it would suck.
Yeah. Well, I have the advantage of like not being embarrassed
Yeah.
of doing anything ever, so like it's fine. I can do it. It just will be
Yeah.
bad, but I
It's- yeah,
can do it.
yeah.
But yeah, but there's some people who be like, I never even try.
Oh, I would try for sure.
Yeah, let's
But
do
I know
it.
it would suck.
Not today. It'll have to be one-off special. Oh, we should choose the chapter for
Yeah.
each other to make it intentionally harder.
I literally just looked at one and I was like, not that one.
Okay, we have to like, rule of like no extreme spiciness. Like, let's not
Yeah.
try to embarrass each other.
Like, no,
Like,
not
it has to be like, okay. It has to be like something we can play
Yes.
on socials, so it can't be like,
This is true. You can't bleep the whole thing.
Welcome back to Bookish News with your HRB bestie, Liz. So, the last book in the King of Sin series by Anna Huang is set to be released on April 27th. Keep your eyes peeled on our socials for when pre-orders become live on our website. In book cover reveal news, we've got a lot, so buckle up. The updated paperback covers for Quicksilver and Brimstone have been revealed, taking the original design of the Quicksilver paperback and bringing it into a newer style. We've gotten the cover reveal for the third and final book in the epic heart-pounding Shield of Sparrows series, Seven and the Swift, which will be out March 9th, 2027. It's so gorgeous, and fingers crossed they release a deluxe edition with sprayed edges. Our beloved local author AJ Vrana has revealed the gorgeous cover for her upcoming horror monster romance novella titled Her Ravening Heart. I personally am very excited to get my hands on this book. And our last cover reveal is for the upcoming Formula One romance Champagne Problems by Hannah Grace, illustrated by the talented Miriam Strasberg, whose art you may recognize from the Heartstrings series by B.K. Borison. The book will be out February 16th, 2027. And in Ali Hazelwood adaptation news, the much-awaited teaser trailer for The Love Hypothesis, starring Lily Reinhart and Tom Bateman, has been revealed, and it already has us giggling and kicking our feet. We can't wait to watch it on September 23rd. And finally, Amazon MGM Studios has acquired the rights to Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. with romance author Colleen Hoover set to executive produce alongside Hazelwood, who will be writing the screenplay with director Sofia Alvarez. And that's all the bookish news for this week. Have a good one.
Okay. What
Okay.
did you read?
Oh yeah, duh. I should talk about that. Okay, so I was reading last week. I randomly picked up Proposal by Sunita Reyes. I was like entering my bro era, I guess, of MM romance.
Yeah, you really have been in like anything bro.
I know. It's like I don't know why, but yes. So I read Romantasy, Nemesis Mine, which, by the way, I think I talked about last time. Like Love, it comes out tomorrow. For those of you in North America on paperback. But yes, and I follow the author on IG, and like we DM'd. But
Cool.
she has a hat that says wrongdoer.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want it. I want it so bad.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Love Nemesis Mine, which also is giving like, you know, like rival vibes. But anyway, Proposal, very cute. It's a story of Han and Kenny. And Han is undocumented. He loses his job, and you know, Kenny has his own drama to deal with. But through a series of events, they decide to get married so Han can have a green card. And I think it's like a testament to like the power of friendship, or like also like having such strong feelings for someone in a friendship, and how that turns romantic. I thought was really nicely done. It was very emotional. I was surprised based on the title.
Yeah, totally. The
Like-
title itself makes it sound like it's gonna be almost like a funny,
Yes.
lighthearted rom-com kind of thing.
Yes, but it was definitely more emotional than that. And I think the bro aspect of it comes from in the book, like Han has a hard time expressing his emotions. So he always says like, love you, bro. And then at a certain point in the book, Kenny gets mad at him. He's like, we're not bros. Like, you know, let's be for real. Like, don't call me bro all the time. And because he kind of uses that as like a mechanism. So I think that's where like the bro and the proposal came from. Of just like, it's relevant to the actual like plot and character dynamic, which I like. But yeah, a lot of depth to it. I really also like the side characters. There's the main character Han has like a cousin, Letty, who's non-binary and like a drag persona. So that was really cool. And throughout the book, like Kenny also starts doing drag. Like it's just like really fun. Like a very sort of like I want to say it's like queer normative sort of characters, and that there's like they don't really think, you know, there's nothing sort of inherently like wrong about being gay. Like I was trying to read another book that I won't name, and it was like a fantasy one, and I had to stop reading it because the main character was so ashamed of being who they are, and I just like can't handle reading stuff like that. I'm like, I like don't have the mental bandwidth to like watch you get over internalized homophobia. And I think it's a very real part of people's like self-acceptance journeys, and I don't think it's unrealistic for books to have that. I was just like, I just don't, it's just not my preferred sort of like reading when I read.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like everybody can have
Yes.
sort of like, they will relate to different things.
Exactly.
And they'll have sort of like preferences in their book.
Yeah.
But I do feel like a lot of queer books do tend to lean often towards the like queer trauma of
Yes.
things. Because it's obviously very relatable.
It's very realistic and very real.
But
Yeah.
I think it's also like says something to like also have a lot of books and like authors who are trying to create more like spaces of just queer normative,
Exactly.
queer joy.
Yeah.
Where it's like you don't have to revisit that trauma all the time, and
Yeah.
especially romance stories.
Yeah.
Queer people can just also have love.
Yes.
And like that be normal.
Yes. So there's like there's a balance to it, I think. But anyway, so I think this book did a really good job with the balancing the reality, but also sort of like that setting. Because I forget where they live, but whatever state it was sort of like. But yeah, recommend it. Just based off the cover, just know it's much more emotional than it appears.
Yeah.
But I really did.
I love the cover.
The cover is
Yeah.
very good. But I did really like it, and I found myself there's like a lot of external drama as well in it. And like at the third act breakup, I was texting Kirsten like, I didn't say much about the book, but I was like, I need to finish it tonight because I need to know like how will they get their happily ever after? How will it happen? So I kind of like it when books like kind of, I want to say like force you to keep reading, but like they keep you engaged by having other stuff that you're like, you got to know what happens.
Yeah.
So I like that aspect of it.
Especially in romance, because we all know there's going to be a happy ever after.
Exactly.
Like that's the one promise.
Yes.
So it is nice when there is
like
something else kind of keeping
exactly.
you
And you're
guessing.
And you're just like, how will we get there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I enjoyed that. But yeah, so I finished that ebook. Then I started listening to, y'all will not believe this, it's Christmas in June. Started listening to The Nightmare Before Christmas by Sarah Rash, which is like I guess it's holidays, only because there's holiday characters and it happens to be Christmas time, but it's the Prince of Christmas and the Prince of Halloween.
Yeah, that's good.
No, it's so good.
Yeah, that's good.
No, it's so good. I'm like 40% into the audiobook, and then I realized it was like, you have, or maybe it was like 38%, 39. It was like, you have 7 hours left. I was like, 7 hours? I can finish reading it in, let's say 3 hours. I'll be generous. Like, I could finish reading it for fun in like 3 hours. So I got it for my Kobo, and I will be probably trying to finish that.
Yeah.
But it's so good. Like, the way it starts too. I don't think this is much of a spoiler. It's in the first chapter. But like the Prince of Christmas like has sort of like a drunk alley kiss, and he doesn't know who the guy is, and the guy's like figment of his imagination, he thinks, and it's been like a year or 2 years, and then suddenly his father announces that he's like, you're gonna get married to the Princess of Easter. Is there a bug on me?
No, I was like, mic check.
Oh yeah.
From where it was, I was like, it looked like it turned off. I was
Okay.
like, oh no, but it's good.
Okay, good. Anyway, so his father's like, you will marry the Princess of Easter. Even like that's like his girl, but his bestie, like his bestie vibes. Even though actually they're both bi.
Okay.
But he was like, she's like, he likes a chaotic.
Okay.
His type is like chaos.
Yeah.
So he's like,
they just weren't vibing.
They're just not like romantically in that way, but like love. Very queer normative world again, like we love.
Yeah.
But anyway, so of course then they're like, oh, Halloween is gonna like send someone too. Like we gotta show up and show out. We gotta compete for this Easter princess. Like that's so not fair. If Christmas and Easter combined, they will have all the joy magic in the world. Like I'm so sorry. Halloween's gotta participate.
Yep.
Okay. Halloween shows up. Doors open. Who is it? But that boy he kissed in the alley. I was like screaming. I'm like screaming. I'm like and then the next book is he has a brother, so it's like it's giving the heir and the spare, but like not because he's like, I'll never abandon you, like like we'll take care of Christmas together. So like love the brother dynamic. But yes, the next book is the brother with the St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Go luck yourself.
Yes, yeah.
Go luck yourself.
Good.
So I'm at the theater. The employees are scared to tell me to leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be finishing that.
So good, though.
But I have to put it on pause because our book club meeting is this week.
Yeah.
And we're reading Cleat Cute by Meryl Wilsner, which I have talked about before.
Yeah.
I have talked about it before. So I won't go too much into it. However, I'm about a couple chapters in. I think I will finish it this week. So I'll give my final sort of like rating and opinion next week. But I was surprised at like the chemistry between the characters popping off right away.
Yeah.
Popping off right away.
Oh,
I did open the book to about the middle of the book randomly.
Just like for funsies?
Yeah, like I was just like, oh, like how big is this font?
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I was doing this whole thing of like, should I read a physical? Should I buy it on my Kobo? Like, I was going back and forth,
Yeah.
Anyway, so I have the physical at home, but I opened it and I was like, oh, this font is so small. One thing that y'all need to know about me is I love a gigantic font. I don't want my eyes to squint.
No, honestly, if you see Shelly's phone, literally,
it's giving old person vibes.
It's like literally grandma. It's
like,
giving.
No, literally.
Yes.
No, like literally.
It's giving needs reading glasses, but you don't.
But I don't.
Yeah.
I just like, I don't want my eyes to hurt. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Technology is made to make things easier for us. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Fair enough.
Anyway, so I love a giant font. So when I opened the book and I saw a teeny tiny font, I said no. But of course, where my eyes happened to linger, middle of spicy scene, I was like, ah.
So it's not giving YA.
No, I don't know. Kirsten's on one.
I was like, I thought it was YA.
Like, you're so dead ass wrong. I'm like, it's literally, people say it's so spicy.
Really?
I don't know what streets you're on, but it's not my streets, because my streets were like, it's very good and very spicy.
Okay, mine can't be trusted.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, so I am enjoying it so far. And I'm sat, I'm waiting. But yeah, it's actually pretty fun because I know nothing about soccer, but like World Cup fever has hit our city. So it's kind of nice to feel like, oh, and the main character's like, oh, I don't know if I'll get next year's like a World Cup year. Will I be on the roster?
Cool.
I'm like, whoa. Will she be on the roster?
Yeah, you're like,
is it gonna end with her being at the World Cup and they win the game? Like, I don't know.
Oh, so fun.
No, like that would be amazing. So I'll report back next week, but I won't spoil.
What's the book club like? Like, is it the chat popping off with the book club?
I haven't checked too much, to be honest. But my initial the initial consensus I think is that people liked it.
Love. Okay.
Yeah, it's one that people were like, "Oh, we should do it because I've read it previously and like I loved it."
Right. So like
So I
a
think
little reread or like a need to
yes,
talk about it. Yeah.
exactly. So I think that will be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a lot of stuff for you this week.
I know.
Like even though you didn't finish them all, but like that's a lot of new
I tried.
books for you.
I know. So that's why, like, yeah, Kirsten was asking me, like, what are you gonna read next? And I'm like, I think I'm good.
Yeah, you gotta finish.
I
what
gotta
you
finish. I have
started.
2 that I already finished, so maybe next week I'll be done those, and hopefully maybe I'll read Go Luck Yourself next.
Yeah.
I just know me. I will.
I
Like
have The Entanglement of Rival Wizards.
me
on
too.
my Kobo.
Me too, actually.
Yeah. So
Maybe
it
let's buy
sounds
read.
like the endorsement sounds good.
Yeah, I really like the writing style. It's first person POV. It's in the POV of the Prince of Christmas, and he has such a distinct voice. Like even listening to the audiobook, like it's a very distinct character, which
Okay.
I like.
Yeah.
I don't like a cookie cutter character.
Yeah,
So
that's fair.
I enjoyed it. And like also like the narrator does a good job of like between the inner thoughts and like the dialogue and like the straight narrative.
Yeah.
Like I can see the italics marks
Yeah.
when I'm listening to it. So I have been liking that. But yeah, I'll probably switch to e-reader at some
Yeah,
point. But maybe
fair.
I should start doing that. Just like do audiobook for like 2-3 hours, see if I like the book.
Yeah.
And then when I do, switch to my Kobo because I could probably finish so many more books that way.
Yeah.
Because I think for me the hard part is getting into.
Yes, yeah.
Like once I decide on a book, like fully getting into it.
Jesse, who works here, says that he does like audiobook and read at the same time.
Yes.
And that's like really helped him read even faster because it's just like so immersive.
Yeah, maybe I can listen to 3 times speed doing that.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I should try it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jesse, so
yeah,
I've put him off, but I think I can put him off no longer.
Okay.
To do the buddy read.
Yep.
For Shield of Sparrows.
Nice.
The reason I've been putting it off is just because my hold at the library is still holding.
Yeah.
But it says I am off soon. So I'm hopeful that will be like the next couple days.
Nice.
Obviously, I can read the physical, but it only comes in hardcover, and I don't love toting around hardcovers.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I was like, maybe I'll start it in the physical and then switch over.
Yeah.
It's just like big fantasy books on hardcover. I find they're just like not always like, because they're so big too. Like it's a heavy to lift it up.
Yeah.
I am lazy.
Yes.
So I was trying to put Jesse off, but he really wants to start it. So I'm like, I got to start it because he reads fast.
Yes.
So he's going to like surpass me.
Yeah.
So I can't let that happen.
100%.
So I'm like, okay, so I just have to do it.
100%.
Which I'm very excited to actually read the book. I'm just like waiting for the library.
Yeah.
But maybe I cannot wait no more.
Yeah.
And I just got to start.
And yeah, I think you should.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? I have heard from a lot of people that they prefer a hardcover because it keeps the book safe.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I really like it on the shelf.
Yes.
Like as a shelf
trophy,
honestly, and even I don't even like, I'm not really a huge collector because I'm not like precious with my books.
Yeah.
But it definitely like they're sturdier on your shelf.
True.
And, yeah.
I'm the opposite. I'm a collector. I love a collection.
Yeah.
I've been like pretty good with my books. Like I definitely need to go back and read some of my paperbacks, but I have a few like collector's edition books that I'm like, that's going in the museum.
Yeah.
When I die. Don't know which museum.
Museum.
Somebody will definitely want though.
Yeah, totally.
My copy of Heated Rivalry.
Yeah.
Signed by Jacob, Rachel, Hudson, and Connor. Like there's a museum somewhere in honestly, 60 years
you
that wants
shouldn't even be saying this on the internet. You're gonna get robbed.
No, I know. It's fine.
But yeah. So that's the thing. I'm just not precious with my books. Like I'm too hard on them.
Yeah.
I will eat like with my book.
Oh, me too.
I'll like, like bend it, open it, like bring it to the beach. Like I'm just like not precious with them.
Yeah. But books are meant to be read.
Yes, exactly.
So that's why I don't think it's that egregious.
Yeah.
But I will say though, I do find it somewhat horrifying when like I'll be like to a customer like, oh, like, and here's your like bonus bookmark is what I call it when we give our free bookmarks with purchase. Like, here's your bonus bookmark. Very rarely, but this has happened before. Someone will be like, oh, I don't need that. I just dog ear my pages. Or like I fold my pages to remember where I am. Yeah! Like you have a freaking bookmark. Use it. No, that bothers me.
But like, what if you lose the bookmark?
I don't know. Something about like dog earing the pages, like I don't mind if it's like thrown around in my backpack. Like I'll throw my book around. I'll take it to the beach. Like
Yeah.
I'll like it should have a sign of life.
Yes.
But to intentionally fold down the page, like I don't know why that feels evil.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I don't know. It just
I don't
feels
feel
like
it's
evil.
that bad. Like
Yeah, so I'm gonna see that book and it's gonna be all
Yeah,
dog-eared.
yeah.
I'm gonna like don't PMO.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
That's like bothers me 0%.
Really? That bothers me at least like 10%.
At least.
At least. I don't think a full 100. It's not full like egregious, but it's definitely like raise an eyebrow.
Like yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sound off in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us
Do
know.
you dog ear your pages or not?
Yeah. I don't know why. It just sounds like horrifying to me.
Okay,
but
well, what
yeah.
are you going to recommend then?
Oh, okay. Well, what I'm gonna recommend is this beautiful, pristine copy. First of all, of Tentacles and Triathlons by Ashley Bennett. This is the book in I forget what the series is called because Leviathan Fitness Series.
Yes, yeah.
Because that's the name of the gym that they go to. But this is the new revised and expanded edition of the book that's come out from Berkeley, a division of Penguin Random House. I just know that.
Yeah.
But I read these when they were independently published, and I really, really love this one. It's an romance. We have our Kraken, a freaking Kraken, and of course Park Ranger. Just like love.
Yeah.
But the reason I'm shouting out these like revised and expanded editions is because when it's revised and expanded, it really is. Like I follow the author on socials and she's been talking about how like this edition in particular, she added maybe like 17,000 words or like maybe even more.
Wow.
Like it's almost like a whole brand new book. So like if you've read them in the indie versions and loved it, or even if you haven't read it in the indie versions, like it's almost like you haven't even missed out on reading it because you need to read the
Right.
new version. So I have a copy on my e-reader and I'm really, really, really excited
Yeah.
to finally like get back into the world. But I just know I'm gonna love it. I loved
Yeah.
it so much the first time. I really like wanted to buy a special edition
Mhm.
of it, but like we live in Canada, so like it just like
Oh.
wasn't possible.
Yeah.
But it's fine because now I have my own special edition. But yes, like love, love, love this series, and I'm like, honestly, you might see me come back for my vacation, and I'll be like, oh, I read it was on my e-reader, so like it was one of the books that I
Yeah.
read.
I'm excited for you
Thank
for
you.
your vacation.
Oh yeah, me
And you'll
too.
get a lot of reading done.
Yes. Oh yes. So since I am going on vacation, there might be like a special guest for when I'm gone, maybe.
Yeah. I'm also going to be gone
Yeah, Kirsten's also going, but for work.
for work. We'll
But-
be like overlapping a little bit on like our time away.
Yes.
So yeah, you might see a few special guests coming
Yeah.
up. Okay, well, what I'm going to recommend.
What are you gonna recommend?
And you guys know, I am not a hockey romance lover.
I know
So
it's
for
like her
me
biggest character flaw.
to recommend a hockey romance, you know, like there's a reason. So Hannah Cowan, it's like such a beautiful special edition.
Mm-hmm.
Come right up to
Oh,
the
wow.
camera. So sorry if you're like listening and not watching. So you can see like look how beautiful it's power shift. It's all not gold foiled, but like metallic blue foiled.
Yes.
Like it's just so beautiful, even the back.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous illustration.
And then we do have some special goodies with it. So you can see like comes with like an art print. So it's actually Omegaverse hockey. Kind of love that.
Yeah.
And like all the art inside.
I know it's a really gorgeous edition.
It's really gorgeous. We do have, I believe this is signed. Let me back check myself. Yes. Signed
And with sprayed edges.
with sprayed edges. Like really beautiful. So I just said I'm not a collector, but I would buy this to
Yeah.
collect it, even though
To display.
yeah, exactly. Like so beautiful. So if you are, you know, a hockey romance or a makeovers or just even love beautiful covers, this one's for you. And it's not going to last forever.
It won't.
We have limited copies here at the store. So now is your time.
It's fabulous. Gorgeous. I love a special edition.
Yeah. Like when it's done, sometimes I feel like books recently,
Yes.
like almost anything is called a deluxe edition or special edition, and it just has like the sprayed edges.
Yeah.
So sometimes I feel like, although I love it for just like regular books,
Yes.
I do sometimes wonder like what is the value of it? Like is it gonna kind of like
Yeah.
to like just for the average consumer, you know what I mean? Like is it gonna stop being like special because like almost every book has it now,
Yeah.
at least on the first print run? So I find it's really nice to see like when the special or deluxe editions like really, really stand out.
Yes. Yeah. Like that's definitely like a deluxe edition.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's definitely like really, really worth calling it like a deluxe or even collector's edition. This one, I think.
I think it is like a collector's or like a
Yeah.
special edition. But yeah, that's awesome.
One update
Okay, let's hear.
that we should tell the people.
Okay.
We actually got our first trading cards for the
Oh yes! I was like, for what?
for the
Yes.
Toronto
No, the
police,
TPS police horses.
not the RCMP.
Yes, every day we get a new comment that's like, it's not RCMP. And we're like, okay, girly misspoke.
I misspoke. My bad. I understand it is the Toronto police.
Yes,
But we got our first trading card.
we did.
I forget the horse's name already.
Me too. I think mine was Northrop.
Oh wow. Did we not get the same one?
Hopeless
No, we got two
romantic
Oh.
books.
We got two different. We
Mine
got one from
definitely
each
started
horse.
with an F.
Yeah, we got one. Like there were two horses. You got one. I got one. I got Northrop.
Okay. It started with an F. I can't remember it.
That's fine.
I'll have to look at my trading card.
Yes. Oh yeah, we did.
So we've started our collection.
Exactly. Love. Yeah, and the officer too was telling us about like how
Yeah.
it started and that the funds actually come from like a dedicated trust
Yeah.
and not from like the TPS services
Yeah.
directly. So
So if you see the mounted Toronto police,
Yeah.
you can stop them and also ask them for like the story and the history of it.
yeah,
It was really really cute way
It
that
was.
it started. That was fun.
it was.
Any
nice.
other updates we
No.
have? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Pride's coming to an end this weekend.
Not to an end. It's Pride every day
You're
in
right.
my house, but yes.
Um,
Uh,
I think we've had most of our Pride events for the month
Yes.
because we wanted to leave that last weekend.
open for
Open.
Pride weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're visiting Toronto from other places
Yep.
in the world, don't forget to come to our store.
Yep.
We have lots of queer books for you.
And stop by Shelly's booth
Yes.
at Pride.
Yeah.
Shelly will be there as
I'll be
Rochelle
there.
Wolf
yes.
with their books. So make sure to stop there this weekend.
Yes. Yeah, I've already had someone DM me that's like, I will find you. 'Cause
Love.
They want a hardcover of Long Overdue, and I'm like, love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell Jesse. He's going to be like,
He's gonna be like,
Oh,
what
this
is this?
rocker, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was like, well, sell them first. If there's leftover, then let me know. I was like, okay,
fair.
fair. Exactly. I only have 10, so
Yeah.
we'll see who gets them.
No, those are special editions.
100%. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you at the next one.
Bye.